getting the role he wants. Rain will have to switch. Whether that's going to be Ramp or somewhere else, I'm not sure.
It could be completely subjective for the moment. Does that make sense to put Elige in that outside position, considering that Rain has been there for a long time, but we do know Elige likes to play there?
I think so. I think Elige is, and I've said this before, no disrespect to Rain, I think Elige is an upgrade when it comes to Rain, and I think if the roster change would have been Elige came into Team Liquid instead of Rain, it would have made an awful lot of sense. Robs could have stayed in some of those positions, and Elige would have felt that he was given a lot of the positions he would like, especially on the T side. So yes, I think you should accommodate for Elige. He's the future of this team, no doubt.
It leaves me with a little bit of a question, though, because when we were chatting to Carrigan, back in Copenhagen, he was saying, Rain is probably going to be the one who's had to shake things up the most. We're giving Elige 85% of the areas or positions that he wants to be playing on. Maybe we'll give him 100% at some point. Doesn't seem like there's too many changes for Rain at the moment. I don't know. What do you think?
On the CT side, no. I think that's the easier transition. I think Rain will feel somewhat comfortable in the few new CT side positions he's getting. I think Ramp could be a tough one on Nuke in particular. It's the T side. Rain has always been the space taker. He's been in the middle of things. You now want to integrate Elige in towards that T side where he's in the middle of things, where he's the space taker, where he's the communicator. And I think Rain will have to realize that the T side is going to be slightly more difficult for him than the CT side. So I do expect a lot of changes. Not so much on the CT side, but more so on the T side.
Well, speak of the devil, let's hear from Rain himself, courtesy of Shox.
So, Rain, Pimp and Freya are theorizing a little bit about the map veto and about how the positions may change. Is there anything you can say specifically towards the approach of Ancient?
Nothing's really changed on Ancient. I've already played B Anchor and the B Lurk there as well, so kind of had the role set already and nothing really changed.
Okay. In an interview with HLTV, Elige was saying that he wants, or his philosophy is that he wants things to be more dynamic, that people aren't necessarily always set in their roles on certain maps and that they want to change that up. Can you say something about that approach?
Yeah, I mean,